509-6553.
The new 95.7 Hallelujah FM.
Memphis Wrestling, brought to you by Staten's Rental Purchase.
That's what I'm talking about. Hello again, everybody. Corey Macklin at ringside with the mouth of the South. Jimmy Hart calling the action today.
Well, you know what, Jerry? The King Lawler's going to be with us this today, and also Coco Beware's going to be here. The man who's, man, you're awful fast last week. I saw you running up around the building 2 or 3 times. Coco was after you.
Well, we came back and we had something for Coco Ware. Coco's going to be here today. In action, I understand today, in a single match against the former one-half of the Southern Tag Champions, Kevin White. That should be a good bout. Kevin White against Coco in a single bout a little later today.
And big news about the next show at the South Haven Arena.
Big news about that. It's going to be a big night. It's going to be tax night. It's tax season going on. The people out at So Right Taxes have got a big deal set up. We'll be telling you about that. Stay tuned for that because that's going to benefit your pocketbook, I'm sure, during this tax season. We'll be telling you about that for February 4th. At the South Haven Arena. Today, we got 8-man tag team action coming up at 8-man in the ring. We'll try to hold the ring for that one. Jerry the King Lawler's here. You think you'll have Nate the Rat along with him singing?
I love this
That's
voice.
the most awful tune I ever heard.
What a great voice. You know,
that's not even a good Vernon Presley impersonation, let alone Elvis Presley.
You know, we need to call George Klein one day and ask him his opinion about that.
Oh, George would absolutely hate it, I guarantee you that. I tell you what we're going to do. Well, I hear the music rolling under me. We'll take a quick time out. We'll be right back.
Yo, maniacs, I'm Hulk Hogan. Discover the lost episodes of the XWF. Get a chance to win a day in Tampa with me.
See mind-blowing matches, superstars, and legends of the XWF.
See Hall of Famers Jimmy Snuka, Roddy Piper, Jimmy Hart, Greg the Hammer Valentine, and Bobby Heenan. Check out the DVD. You thought you'd never see, brother.
To order the lost episodes, log on to XWFDVD.com or call the number on your screen.
Friday nights, they're no longer about the hot spots, the fine dining, or the romantic liaisons. Friday nights are about the ring.
Friday Night SmackDown, it's time for a change.
A show that Rock Network Television is changing Friday nights forever.
We are in for a wild ride tonight.
WWE Friday Night SmackDown. TV that's changing Friday nights only on UPN.
Hurry back. I'm waiting for you, Ralph.
Ralph never caught a break in his life until he got to Resorts Casino Tunica. Great food, easy comps, slots that pay and pay. Resorts Casino Tunica, Ralph. It's easy here.
We do this one gig, we set for life. Hundreds of thousands, maybe even more. I know you can use some real money. I ain't gonna shoot anybody. Come on! We partners, man. We in this together. This is our time now.
Cuba Gooding Jr., Clifton Collins Jr.
We on the come up.
Dirty.
You scared? Yeah, maybe you should be too.
Rated R. Starts Friday.
Back on Memphis Wrestling, boy. Never know. Expect the unexpected down here, man. We have people walking by. We have people coming in. You never know who will show up. But I tell you one man that showed up, it's the Rocker. Well, Rocker, good to have you back. Well, a couple things, good news and bad news. First of all, you're $1,000 heavier today, thank goodness. But you're a title light, and what happened in there?
Yeah, Corey, first of all, I want to thank you guys for getting my money back because, you know, the snake he is, he wants to steal stuff, and he can't get anything on his own. And second of all, you know, it felt really good to be a champion. And you can bet that I'm going to get that belt back because Johnny Dotson has no right in the world having that belt the way he beat me at, like, last week. No.
Yeah, and, you know, you won the belt down there in front of a big crowd down there at the South Haven Arena last week. Here he is, speak of the devil, and he shall appear. Johnny Dotson. Nothing but the devil is what these guys are. I'll tell you that right now. What is it, Dotson?
You know what? How does it feel to be a champion for only 24 hours? You just like FedEx, 24-hour shipment, and you know what? You ship my belt back home. If you good for nothing, deer ride, food stuff selling rednecks, go.
Hey, come on, stop that.
And slap the taste out your mouth.
On,
and as for you, I'm going to show you once again today that I am the best. Pound for pound, ounce for ounce in the business.
Oh, you want to show me again today? So what, you got a scale in your back pocket? You got a chain? Hey, you don't look like you got anything on you because you ain't got no weight on you, so why don't we do it right now?
Oh, boy, here they go again. Johnny Dotson and Rocker, and boy, this thing just... Oh, man. Oh, and they all jump on Rocker. Oh, this is set for an 8-man tag. Here comes Reno Diamond, Tattoo, Dustin Starr all in. And it looks like we're getting situated here now. Boy, they'll even things up. Oh, they got Crime over there. Got him tangled up, and he gets out of there. Our first look at Crime here on Memphis Wrestling.
I think we need 2 referees for this, Corey.
Big action here. It's our 8-man. Referee Calhoun's going to try to get him situated here now. And Crime is going to start off for his side, it looks like.
He's got a little order stored back right now. Looks like Calhoun's got everything under control. He's got all the different teams in the corner. There's the bell.
Oh, a big kick from Crime. Our first look at him on Memphis Wrestling. He's looking pretty doggone good right now. Whoa! Nails Tattoo with a little backbreaker.
This kid looks pretty good.
Fans chanting for Tattoo. Tattoo. Into the ropes goes Tattoo. He gets up. Bounces back up again. Oh, and poker face. 1 count. Oh, man, a 1's all he's got.
You know, I've noticed about Tattoo, he's got a real big fan following.
Oh, man, he grabbed Tattoo. Picks a little small guy up, slams him down. In comes Reno Diamond.
You know, that was a good move by Reno, buddy. He jumped in immediately, buddy, and made the save.
Good little match of a bunch of young guns in there, Jimmy Hart. What action here. Big kick from Chris O'Neal.
Well, that's one thing
and
about...
O'Neal jumps on him one. Sorry about it. Hart, I'm sorry, stepping on you. What were you saying?
That's okay, Corey. You know, I'm excited, too. Everything's going crazy in the ring.
What action, yeah, I'm telling
you. You know what? That's one thing about Memphis Wrestling. It gives all these young guys a chance to see what the rest of the world can see them do.
I'm telling you. Yes, sir, my friend. Look at this one. Dotson picks him up and down. 1. And Tattoo. With his fan club behind him here in the ringside. They're cheering for Tattoo. He ducks the clothesline, comes back. Look at Tattoo. Spinning move. Whoa, what a move. Wow.
Beautiful move. You know, Calhoun has really got his hands full this morning.
Fans chanting Tattoo, Tattoo. That reminds me of the little show, was it Fatu? What was his name on the plane? Fantasy Island, almost. Big chop across the chest. You remember, Fender. The guy, the plane. Oh, you don't remember. You're not old enough, right? Oh, okay, I understand. I knew you were going there.
You know, Corey, we've got the King coming up later on.
Across the chest.
We've got Jerry Lawler coming up later on this afternoon, too.
Woo, big double elbow, and down it goes. Yep, Jerry the King Lawler coming up in just a few moments.
And a match I'm really interested in, Coco Beware takes on Kevin White.
That's going to be an interesting battle a little later on today. Stay tuned for that one. Kevin White, I'm sure, is not in a good mood today after losing those Southern Tag Team titles in there last week.
And hopefully we'll get an update on the injury with Shock, his big tag team partner.
Yep, we got to get that done. Look at Tattoo. Oh, comes flying down. And Tattoo.
Tattoo needs to make a tag right now because right now he's been in the ring for quite a while.
Oh, look at him bounce up, and he gets the tag. Here comes one of his partners, a Rocker. Here comes his other partner, Diamond. And his other partner, Dustin Starr.
Who's the legal man?
We got a ring four, my friend. Tattoo bars off with Crime over there. Meanwhile, Dotson and Rocker. Uh-oh, Dotson's got Rocker. And look at Rocker, big move. Let's get done.
1, 2.
2 count.
He got the pin.
And Rocker gets the 1, 2, 3.
He got the pin.
On Johnny Dotson.
Unbelievable.
Oh, man, he slammed Dotson down. He can call him an overnight champion. He can call him whatever he wants to call him. Saying he should be working for FedEx and UPS because he's overnight champion. But Rocker gets his hand raised here today.
3, 1, 2, 3, wow, unbelievable.
Man standing 1, 2, 3. And on that note, 1, 2, 3, we go. We'll be right back in 2 minutes. 1, 2, 1, 2, and 2. We'll be right back.
Yo, maniacs, I'm Hulk Hogan. Discover the lost episodes of the XWF. Get a chance to win a day in Tampa with me.
See mind-blowing matches, superstars, and legends of the XWF.
See Hall of Famers Jimmy Snuka, Rowdy Roddy Piper, Jimmy Hart, Greg the Hammer Valentine, and Bobby Heenan. Check out the DVD. You thought you'd never see, brother.
To order the lost episodes, log on to XWFDVD.com or call the number on your screen.
This holiday weekend, 3 days only at the Great American Home Store. Do not pay till 2008. No down payment, no interest. That's no payments till 2008. Nothing till 2008. Great January savings store-wide on the largest selection of furniture in the Mid-South, including Sealy mattresses with express delivery. And do not pay till 2008 at the Great American Home Store. 3 days this holiday weekend.
Tired of those other bikes? Come ride with us through the slush. What a name you can trust. And you can tell, I'm straight. Oh, man.
Visit Scooters Plus on Summer near Highland today and check out their full line of entertainment scooters for adults and children. Motorcycles, choppers, moped scooters, dirt bikes, ATVs, full-size pocket bikes. Great mileage saves you money on gas, plus helmets and accessories. Bring in your tax refund and leave with the bike you've always wanted.
Ride with us, Scooters Plus. If you think you can't buy a new home because of credit problems, think again. Freddie Elam Mortgage has cured that problem. Mr. Elam, how have you cured this problem?
Shirley, we can get just about anybody a mortgage loan. The problem is down payment issues. So we represent a group of builders who will assist with our customers' down payment.
Miss Elam, what if someone just can't qualify?
They can put $2,000 down and still get into a brand new home with no credit check.
Let Freddie and Builders get you a brand new home. And remember, bad credit is okay.
Hey, did you know you can shop online at Staten's Rental Purchase? Well, you can, and it's really easy. All you do is go to rtotogo.com. That's rtotogo.com. Enter your zip code and select a store. You can check out dozens of top-quality products, including big screens, stereos, furniture, computers, appliances, and more. And then you can have them delivered right to your home. Just point and click. It's so easy. Check out rtotogo.com. It's another great idea from Staten's. I think you'll like it.
All the fans at ringside, thank you for joining us at home. February 4th is coming up. We're going to be telling you about that here in just a few shakes. Not right now, but February 4th. Tickets on sale now as we speak at all participating Little Caesars Pizza. You want to get down there and be with us. Big crowd last time, February 4th. We're looking for a big night down at South Haven Arena also.
You know, it's going to be great. And, you know, you're talking about that big tax deal that you're working on?
Yeah.
Man, I met the gentleman that was ahead of that
Oh,
today.
yeah,
He was like
Joe
a professional wrestler,
Joe
man.
Brown and James Wright over there at So Right, Texas. What a huge announcement. We're going to be telling you about that in a few weeks. It's got something to do with possibly some free tax preparation. As a little hint there, we'll be telling you more about it. Right now, let's go out to Jerry Lawler's house and see what's going on and leave it to Lawler. Let's take a look.
I love this.
Still, let me get those out.
Well, here, let me help you.
Oh my gosh, these are huge.
I know.
Oh man, and they're so firm.
I know.
I can't wait to get my mouth on them. May I?
Of course, go ahead, taste it.
What are you guys doing? Yeah, what are you doing?
Oh,
Well,
hi, Renee. I went to the store and bought some apples.
just having an apple. You want one? They're good.
You went to the grocery store?
Had to. Couldn't find Alfred anywhere.
You know what? I couldn't find him anywhere either. I looked everywhere.
Jerry,
Yeah?
where's Alfred?
Where is Alfred?
Well, I fired him.
You did what?
What? Why?
Oh, come on. The guy was...
Wait,
Look, no, wait a minute.
Alfred!
Alfred is totally in love. Let's face it. Look, first of all, he wrecked the car. Then, he broke your makeup. Remember that? He was wearing your clothes. He broke the dishes. He fell off the roof putting up the Christmas lights. And he chokes on everything. Come on.
No one's perfect.
No, no one's perfect. I'm telling you. We don't need that guy anymore.
No, baby, we need Alfred.
We have to have Alfred.
We can't live without Alfred.
All right, I'll tell you what. I'll make you a deal. We bring back Audra, the maid, and we can bring back Alfred.
Okay. I guess we can bring that tramp maid back.
Okay. The maid comes back, and Alfred can come back.
Okay.
All right, I agreed with Renee. Oh, we can have Alfred too?
Yes, okay, yeah.
We can have Alfred back too.
Man, I'm telling you.
I love it. It's great.
Another Leave It to Lawler here again this week.
All right, Corey, get off the cord now. This is the King coming out. You know, I'm going to interview
What
the
is
King.
your cord
baby.
even doing over here anyway?
You know, the biggest name ever in the history of professional wrestling all over the world and in Memphis, Tennessee. Would everybody please give a standing ovation to the one, the only, Jerry the King Lawler! We're not worthy, King. We're not worthy, baby.
Jimmy, it is so good to be back out here once again. It's such a pleasure to have you here back in Memphis every week. It's great. But how? Tell me how you stand to sit next to Corey Macklin week in and week out.
Well, it's kind of tough, King, but, you know, somebody's got to do it.
Why does it have to be you? Why does it have to be you, Jimmy? Now, listen, I want to talk about a couple of things. I want to talk about the fact that Grady Watson had the audacity. He had the audacity to challenge my little girlfriend to a match. My sweet little innocent girlfriend. I mean, anybody. She has never hurt anybody in her life. She wouldn't hurt a fly. Grady Watson, the truth of the matter, you know, I think we're going to show the footage of how that slap came about. You see, Grady Watson came in that match. He threw his fist back at poor little Renee, who was downtrodden. She was weakened down and she'd been beaten down, and she begged for mercy. She pleaded with Grady Watson, and once again he drew his fist back, and he was going to punch that poor defenseless little girl right in her beautiful face. And finally, Renee summoned up the strength to stand up. She made it to her own 2 feet. And then Grady Watson, who claims to be a Southern gentleman, he looked my girlfriend right in the eyes. Shut up, you idiot. He looked, you know what? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to have this, who is the moron that's running his mouth over there? Look, he said, I'm the moron. I'm the moron. You the moron, right? I'll tell you what I'm going to do, pal. I'm going to have you thrown out of here right now. Watch this. Hang on, everybody.
Uh-oh, you're in trouble now. You're in trouble now. Barney, handle that, Barney. Barney's handling that.
Get him out of here. Throw him out. Let's go. Get out, goof. Now then, where was I?
I'm so confused right now, this guy blurting into this. I don't know where I'm at.
That's all right. Everything's but... You want me to throw everybody out? I'll throw everybody out of here.
Please don't fire the fans.
I'll fire the fans. I'll eject him. Crowd. Get him, Raymond. Get him out of here. I'll throw you all out. Now, let me tell you what happened then, Jimmy. Just when Renee had mustered the strength to stand up to her own 2 feet, Grady Watson, who claims to be a Southern gentleman, who claims to be from the South in Mississippi where men know how to treat women, well, Grady Watson looked my girlfriend right in the eye, and you know what he called her?
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
I'm going to tell you. I'm going to say it right here. Grady Watson called my lovely Renee a slut.
A slut?
Yes. So what choice did she have? She had to defend herself. She had to slap Grady Watson. He deserved it. Oh, these people are driving me nuts. I'm going to let Renee speak for herself. I want to get Nate out here before we go any further because I feel like it's time for a song. You know, we need music. Oh, Nate. Nate, come over here. Tell the world how, since you grew this new beautiful head of hair, tell the world. I'm going to fire them.
Bald-headed red is what they're saying.
Nate, tell the world how the women have been beating your door down, how your phone has been ringing off the hook, all of these girls calling you. They all want to run their fingers through your hair.
This pretty curly hair, King, as a boy.
I understand. I understand you got a special song just for all the girls out there today.
I'm going to dedicate this to all the girls.
All right, come on with it.
All right, wait a minute. Spares, please. What? King.
What?
My vocal cords. I need my medicine, King. I gotta take a pill or two first. I need my medicine. Give me one or two of them green ones and I'll be all right, boy.
Here.
Thank you. That's it right there, boy.
Chew them up.
I'll chew them up.
How's the voice now?
Yeah. The King is ready. Well, I got a woman with calls down. She's good to me. Yeah, oh yeah. Well, I got a woman with calls down. She's good to me.
Everybody.
Oh yeah. Well, she's my baby. Won't you understand? Oh no. I'm a loving man. Well, I got a woman with calls down. All right, come on, Nate. That's enough. Yeah. Oh, man.
King, the next American Idol.
Oh,
American Idol?
Oh, that was fabulous.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Come on. Nate.
Man, I tell you the
Nate
truth.
has left the building.
Jerry Lawler
King Lawler, Nate the Rat.
Jerry Lawler and Nate the Rat. That's got. Now, he tried to do an impersonation of Elvis last week. I guess he's Elvis dressed up with Ray Charles' voice.
Auditions for the next American Idol. Aren't they coming to Memphis pretty soon?
Boy, Ray Charles has got to be turning over his grave listening to that. I tell you what, let's do right now. standing by with an interview. Jerry Lawler was just talking about it. Let's hear what Renee's got to say. Let's go to that. Here it is right here.
All along the top there, those are my Barbies that I started collecting when I was just 8 years old. And the mommy, every Christmas, she used to have them underneath the Christmas tree for me, and I was so excited to get a brand new one. But these down here, these are my brand new Barbies. Yeah, these are my designer Barbies. Like this one is Peacock, and this one over here is Bob Mackey. But this one, I love this one. Jerry bought it for me. This is a Scotta Barbie. She's beautiful. But you know what my favorite Barbie is? This is my favorite Barbie. This is Starlet Barbie. She's beautiful. Barbie, can you believe that Grady Watson, that mean old hillbilly, would want to beat up on a poor little girl like me? Can you believe that he would want to have a match with me, Barbie? Can you believe he'd want to do something like that to me? Is that how you get your kicks, Grady Watson? Beating up on poor young girls? Is that what you do up in Mississippi? You slap your trailer park trash girls around? Well, I'm not like the little girls that you know down in Mississippi and Memphis. I'm a northern little girl. And in the north, we stick up for ourselves in Providence, Rhode Island, Grady Watson. That's what we do. We stand up strong for ourselves. And let me tell you something. I'm going to slap you so many times with my right hand, you're going to beg and plead and wish that I started slapping you with my left. You know what, Grady? I always loved Barbies. I really do. And I still do. You know what I always hated? Ken dolls. I've hated them since I was a little girl. This is the only one that I have left. And the more I look at him, the more he reminds me of your ugly face with his slick, disgusting hair falling out. Look at it. Look at it. And his skinny little twig body. Well, you know what, Grady Watson? You want to have a match with me? You want to have a match with this little girl from the north? Well, this is what I'm going to do to you, Grady Watson. I'm going to pull your arms, and I'm going to grab your head, and I'm going to rip your head off, Grady Watson. I'm going to tear you to shreds. So you want a match with me? Well, I'm ready for you, Grady. This little girl is ready for you.
There it is, the South Haven Arena, located on Highway 51 North in South Haven. What a huge night of Memphis wrestling. The last time wrestling was there, well, February the 4th, Saturday night, February 4th, Memphis wrestling returns with another big, exciting night of wrestling action. Never know what to expect. Tickets on sale now at all Little Caesars Pizza. We'll see you Saturday night, February 4th, South Haven Arena. Just follow the searchlight to the South Haven Arena, Highway 51 North.
You guys real police? Is this a real stun gun? What happens when you run? Get a beat down.
13 keys with your names written all over it. We do this one gig, we set for life. We on the come up. You scared? Yeah, maybe you should be too. Dirty. You gotta stop believing the hype, thinking that there's some gang war out here. We the only gang that's left, so wise up.
Rated R starts Friday.
Plenty of extras. We could have some severe weather tonight. Yeah, those storms look pretty bad. Take these as well.
Thanks, guys.
Your life, your weather. Eyewitness weather where you live. Every night at 9 on UPN 30.
Brian and Mark said it would be like this.
Need a car fast, who you call Dennis Hall. No kind of bull, who you call Dennis Hall. Tight on the jack, don't be no fool. Got the hook up with just one call. Pick up the phone, who you call Dennis Hall. Then it got body parts, motors and train. It's
starting over? Start right with Williams Furniture, where you'll always save. 3-piece sofa sets, $249.97. Coffee and 2 end tables, $69.97. 4-piece bedroom suite, $199.97. 5-piece dinettes, $119.97. Day bed with trundle and 2 mattresses, $339.88. Bunk beds with mattresses, $269.97. Complete twin beds, $154.88. Williams Furniture, the best prices guaranteed. 2878 Old Austin P Highway.
On the WB's Big Sunday,
Hey, look out!
a tense hostage standoff.
Do what I say. Nobody gets hurt.
And the no witchcraft in public rule
She's going to need our help to stop him.
means no way out.
Come here. It's like it just snapped.
Oh, really?
Fresh Charmed. Then, a call from their missing father.
Dad, where are you?
Will tear 2 brothers apart.
Bye, Sam.
Supernatural after Charmed.
The WB Sunday, starting at 6 on UPN 30.
It's a charity project
I'm doing it for others.
to get the guy she wants. You like me?
No, I don't. Oh, no.
Seventh heaven. Then, sometimes bad boys are a little too bad.
Bro, stop acting like my girlfriend, okay? We haven't even done anything yet.
You mean we haven't had sex? He said that? We hate him.
And some good friends want to be much more.
Alex thinks Joel has a thing for me. Tell me it's great.
Related after Seventh heaven.
The WB Monday, starting at 10 on UPN 30.
Come by and talk with one of our friendly, courteous staff today and ask about same-day refunds.
I'm James. And I'm Joe. We and our staff welcome the opportunity to prepare your taxes. So right.
So Right Taxes, conveniently located 5945 Night on a Roll at the corner of Hickory Hill. Oh, the king, something else. Jerry Lawler here with Nate the Rat. But I tell you now, let's hear from the other side, Jimmy Hart. There's 2 sides to every coin, and we hear now from the other side of that coin. It's Grady Watson's family and the Hillbillies out here, and I'm sure they got something to say about Queen Renee's words in there, man.
You know, I am so sick of hearing that tramp Renee run her mouth about me and my family. I mean, who does she think she is? She thinks she can beat a man. She couldn't even beat me. Is this a joke? I mean, come on, Corey.
Yeah, she's something else. I'll tell you that. She's something, Grady.
Corey, my mother told me never put my hands on a woman. But Renee, when you did this to my face, you put yourself in a man's place. I'm going to give you another chance in the ring to slap me. Then I'm going to get my chance to pay you back what you did to me.
Yeah, well, hey, Grady, one thing. I want you to slap her one time for me and slap her good. All right, thank you. The Hillbillies, Grady Watson, Maybell, and Jethro, and it sounds like a little challenge is out for Renee. Boy, she may have bit off more than she can chew, Jimmy.
Grady said his mother told him never put her hands on a woman. Does that mean he's never been with a woman in his life?
What do you mean? Grady's married. What are you talking? He's married? Grady's a married man. He's a church-going man. Why would you say that?
Because that's what he just said. He said his mother said he never put her hands on a woman, so it's like he's never been with a woman before.
February 4th. I'm just going to ignore that. Take a look. Here it is on your screen. Memphis Wrestling returns to the South Haven Arena. Tickets on sale now at all participating Little Caesars Pizzas. Go by Little Caesars. Find out the one that's nearest you. I think they're on Summer Avenue. They're on Perkins, Millington, Olive Branch, South Haven. They're all over the place. Stop by, get those tickets. I advise you to get them early because huge crowd last time. Expecting another big, big night. Coming up Saturday, February 4th. We got the map on the screen, and we'll show you. There it is. You go straight out. It's easy to get to. It's Highway 51 North. Highway 51 North. Interstate 55. You exit Goodman Road. You take 55 to 51. Or you can take State Line Road, exit off of Interstate 55. You exit on the South Haven State Line. That takes you directly into 51. You'll turn there, and right there is the South Haven Arena. A beautiful building. Parking is free. Free parking down there. Should be a big night, February 4th. Going to be a big tax night, and it's sponsored by our friends right there on your screen. So Right Tax Services, conveniently located at the corner of Night on Hickory Hill. Going to be a big night. We got a big announcement coming up from them in the coming weeks about So Right Tax Services, sponsoring Memphis Wrestling, February 4th. South Haven Arena.
Great building for wrestling, too.
I'm telling you, there's terrific sound and lighting. What about the food down there, man?
Well, you know what's so
I love
great,
those
too?
concessions, and the price is like $1.50 for a cheap.
And we always bring our UPN camera crews out there. We talk to a lot of the fans. I know over the next couple of weeks we've got some great interviews for some of the fans about our last show there, so it's going to be great.
It's going to be big. We'll take a quick time out. When we come back, Coco Beware. You're going to talk to Coco.
I love Coco.
And he's got a bout with Kevin White. We'll be right back with more exciting Memphis Wrestling action. Stay there.
He was hit by a truck, and he was lying out in that gutter dying, and you had time to sing one song. One song that would let God know what you felt about your time here on earth. One song that would sum you up. That's the kind of song that truly saves people.
Hello, I'm Johnny Cash.
Tell me you don't love me.
I don't love you.
Mr. Cash, why don't you refrain from performing any tunes that remind the inmates that they're in prison?
Think they forgot?
Joaquin Phoenix, Reese Witherspoon.
And what's with the black? It's like you're going to a funeral.
Maybe I am. Walk the line.
And now, the adventures of Subway restaurants. When hunger threatens, 3 regular foot-long subs save the day. They're yummy, soaring into town, crushing hunger. It's any 3 regular foot-long subs of your choice, just $11.99. They totally pack a punch. Fresh veggies, gourmet bread, yowza.
Gee, thanks, Subway restaurant. You're swell.
Subway, eat fresh.
February 7th, host Kristen Cavallari and Ethan Erickson will honor everyday deserving people.
We're about to give someone the surprise of their life.
From emotional reunions to surprise weddings to honoring everyday heroes.
We only have 2 days to pull it off.
Every week, a new story. Every week, a surprise ending.
We have one last thing.
Join the celebration.
What did I do to deserve this? This is one party you can't miss.
Get this party started. Coming Tuesday, February 7th to UPN.
Oh, we're back on Memphis Wrestling. Oh, there it is.
I'm going to interview the Birdman, baby, Coco Beware.
Well, you go right ahead. Feel free. Do your thing, Jimmy Hart.
Coco, preach to me, baby. Preach to me, baby. Jimmy, I'm still upset. I can't function right. I can't sleep. I can't eat. Because I'm mad. I'm upset with that low-down, stinking hound dog, Corey Macklin. No, I hate you. And I'm going to get even with you, Corey. Like I said, you brought a freak in. I'm a legend. And I told you I'd beat them all. But you know what? I didn't ask for no worm eater. I never wrestled no worm eater before. I fished with those worms. But I'm going to show you what a real legend is all about. Bring them on out of here. From now on, Corey, everybody's going to have to pay. Everybody. Everybody.
All right, well, make it do what it do, Coco. Go on and step up in the ring. Here's his opponent today. As the bell sounds, it's Kevin White. This should be a good one, Jimmy Hart.
Let me tell you something. I don't want to be in Kevin White's place. I would never want to be in his place. Coco is hot. He is mad.
Oh, look at Coco. He grabs him. Oh, man. Bill Rush says ring the bell. He stops Kevin right off the top.
Unbelievable.
Oh, to catch him below the belt. What a way there, man, is he. And Coco fighting away on him.
Well, you know, Coco is a legend. You know, he's been a superstar his whole life since he got into the world of professional wrestling.
Oh, Kevin ducks him, comes back. And look at Kevin White fighting back. Kevin with his series of right hands. And, man, he's going right on top of Coco. This has been a bout we've been looking forward to all day today. today,
You know,
Jimmy.
we have been. I don't see Bill Rush getting in the middle of this.
Southern Tag title match still to come. Derek King and Stan Lee today defending the belts. Listen to this. Against Too Cool 2 right here in the ring. That's going to be an interesting bout. Yeah, stay tuned for that one.
I'm telling you, Corey, you better be worried about what Coco Ware's doing in the ring right now.
Yeah, look at Coco. Got his feet on. He gets it. Bill Rush didn't see it. He didn't see it. A 3 count. He had his feet wrapped around that bottom rope. Now, come on, Coco.
I'm telling you, I'm sick, man. Security! Security! Get security between them! Security! Security! Get him back! Come on, Coco. Come on, baby. Get him back. Come on, Coco. Come on. Come on. Come on. Hold it. Get him back. Get him back, Barney. Come on, Coco. Come on. Come on. Come on, Barney. Come on, Coco. Come on, Coco. Come on, baby. Come on. Not now, Coco.
Give up on
There it is, the South Haven Arena, located on Highway 51 North in South Haven. What a huge night of Memphis wrestling. The last time wrestling was there, well, February the 4th, Saturday night, February 4th, Memphis wrestling returns with another big, exciting night of wrestling action. Never know what to expect. Tickets on sale now at all Little Caesars Pizza. We'll see you Saturday night, February 4th, South Haven Arena. Just follow the searchlight to the South Haven Arena, Highway 51 North.
Hi, I'm Maurice Johnson of Memphis Christian Center, 5221 Cottonwood at Castleman.
Hi, I'm Brenda Johnson. You can call us at area code 901-362-5493.
We would like to invite you to join us in one of our services, Sundays at 10 a.m.,
6:30 on Tuesday evening,
and then we have our prayer service on Wednesday night at 7 p.m. We look forward to seeing you in one of our services. Come and be blessed.
UPN 30 WLMT at 2701 Union Avenue Extended airs programming intended to meet the educational and informational needs of children. Each quarter of the year, WLMT prints a children's television programming report available for public view. If you would like to review this report, please come by our studios or call UPN 30 WLMT at 901-323-2430 for information regarding this report.
This year, I am resolved to make my future really, really comfortable.
These are the final days to rest easy with Oak Express and Bedroom Expression's no interest until 2009, plus no payments until 2007 offer. Take it easy this year, next year, and even through the following year with no interest until 2009 and no payments until 2007. Plus, get great prices backed by our 200% guaranteed lowest price pledge. Oak Express and Bedroom Expressions. Our New Year's savings event is coming to a close. Hurry, this special offer ends Tuesday, January 17th.
Back on Memphis Wrestling, let's go ahead and get out now the new Southern Tag Team Champions. You saw they won the belts on last week's show. Derek King and Stan. Is your hand okay, Jimmy?
Oh, it's fine, baby.
Right. Woo! I'm sorry about that. Well, you see what Coco makes me do?
Well, but don't take it out on me, Corey.
I'm not. I apologize. Let's, again, I'm sorry about that. Let's get the tag champions out here. They got a title match today. Derek King and Stan Lee. Oh, yeah, and they're trying to tote all of their hardware out here. They're all smiles. Celebration time here they got. Oh,
Corey Macklin, who is the greatest tag team and why are we? I mean, look at it. We've got all the go. Did we not tell you? What did we tell you, Corey? What we tell you was going to happen? What did we tell you? We told them. You know, not only did we look, we went to Puerto Rico, beat every Puerto Rican tag team they had down there. Then we came to Memphis and beat the best. Wait a minute, I'm still in shock. Are you in shock? The only thing that was shocking about last week was that they actually Spellbinder couldn't make it to the ring, or Shock couldn't make it to the ring, could he? Could he? Where was he at, Corey Macklin?
Yeah, I bet you guys had something to do with it.
And I don't know who Too Cool 2 thinks they... don't be betting, Corey, because I don't know where Too Cool 2 gets off.
Speaking of Too Cool 2... Jimmy, Too Cool 2, I'm sure has got something to say.
Listen, we've been asking for a rematch since we lost those Southern Tag titles.
Who cares?
Today's the day. We got rid of one tag team. Now this is all we've got left. So today is Judgment Day for you two punks. It's Judgment Day. Hey, we're going to whoop them tricks, and that's the business, dog. Yeah, so wait a minute, Derek King. Wait. So are you going to put the belts up today? Put them up, baby.
Of course we will.
All right, so the Southern Tag titles are on the line. Derek King and Stan Lee putting the Southern Tag titles. Why don't they just put all 4 belts up, Jimmy? That'd be easier.
Well, like I said, you know, if you're going to walk the walk, you got to talk the talk, or vice versa, whatever you want to do, baby. So it looks like this is going to be a crazy match today, man. It's already been wild and crazy out here.
I mean, what a wild day today on Memphis Wrestling. Thank you for joining us. Referee Bill Rush gets a hold of those Southern Tag titles. Shows the belts. He'll hand those to security. And they get the other belts over to security as well.
Boy, it's a lot of gold out here this afternoon, man. All the belts are out here.
Bill Rush, the referee, in here. And as soon as we get the signal from Billy, we will get it on. Here we go. It's the Southern Tag titles on the line today on Memphis Wrestling. Corey Macklin in the mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart, along with me in ringside again this week.
You know, our Memphis fans have been so wonderful through the years, and now, look, the tradition continues on, Corey. Full house today as usual right here on Memphis Championship Wrestling, UPN Studios, right here in Memphis, Tennessee.
Yeah, everybody's talking about February 4th. Get ready to be down there. Tickets on sale locally at all Little Caesars Pizza, home of the $5 pizza that's going on there.
Now,
that's a large pizza, too. Large pepperoni, $5. What a deal.
Well, what's that big deal on the tax deal now?
They do what?
On the taxes. What's that big deal?
Oh, big deal. Well, 1, 2 count. Almost had a win there, Jimmy. Well, So Right Taxes are going to be sponsoring that big night, February 4th. We're going to be telling you in the next weeks to come what they're going to do. They're going to be making a major announcement about February 4th during this tax season. But if you're thinking about a place to go, no better place than So Right Taxes right here in Memphis. Look at this. Springboards off. Oh, my goodness. And Stan Lee stopped dead in his tracks.
I'll tell you, Derek King, they've got their hands full today because Too Cool 2, they've held on those belts for 5 or 6 months now.
Oh, man, he pulls that rope. Derek King pulled out that top rope. He yanked it up. Hey, get him off here, Derek. Get him over here. Slams him in our table at ringside.
I'm telling you, I'm going to be really careful today. I've almost got my hand broke, so I'm going to watch my step. Corey Macklin, you better be doing the same thing, baby.
Ooh, big left hand, and again, led Derek King. Series of punches. Whoa, and a right hand.
You know, Derek King and his partner, Corey, picked up a lot of experience over the WWC over in Puerto Rico.
Yeah, he wrestled over in San Juan, Puerto Rico, which is a beautiful place, and they had no business with guys like this over there, I'll tell you that.
Well, they've been over there with the legendary Carlos Colon. Of course, his son is in the WWE.
What about Jovica, huh?
Yeah, Victor Jovica, the promoter over there.
Carlos
yeah,
over there. I think Dutch Mantel hangs out around there, too.
Well, you know, a lot of the stars that started right here in Memphis Wrestling are now in some of the matches, and some of the biggest matches all over the world.
Yes, sir. Derek King backs him up into the ropes. He ducks it. Whoa, but he can't duck that super kick. Derek King with a big boot. 2 count. They snatch him off of there, and Tim is saved to fight another day.
You know, it's what we talked about earlier, too. So many people get a great chance here. Kid Cash was on the show 3 or 4 months ago, and now he's the Cruiserweight champion of the WWE.
Well, I tell you, Cash came in highly recommended. He held his own the time he was in here. I understand that Kid Cash, I'm going to tell you something. If Kid Cash knows about Johnny Dodson and his cocky attitude, it won't be but a hot split minute that Cash will show up in Memphis Wrestling. That could very well happen, my friend. Stay tuned on that.
And I don't think Johnny is going to run from anybody at this point of his career.
Sunset flip. He got him down. 1, 2. Oh, but no referees. Derek King, 2 counts. Should get an Academy Award for distracting Bill Rush over there. That's what he should get.
Well, that's why he's smart, though. You see, it's hard to be a referee.
Academy or an Emmy or a Globe or something. He's over there. That's not smart. That's just, it's rude is what it is. He should let the referee do his job.
Well, he knew that his partner was in trouble, and so Derek King was going to try to hold the referee in the corner as long as he possibly could.
And Derek King with left hands again on Tim. Whoa, and a big right. Southern Tag Team titles. Oh, he's beating him, man.
I tell you, Derek King's no pushover, baby.
Beating him down all that time, man. Just series of right hands, closed fists from Derek King. This King and Lee are tough, I'm going to tell you. Make no bones about it. They've not held those WWC belts and Southern belts for nothing.
Well, this is Too Cool's chance. He has got to get to the corner to make the tag now if they expect to win this match.
Fans getting behind Too Cool, too. And Tim needs to tag on his partner badly, Flex. Here he comes. He gets it. Here comes Flex.
All four of the belts are on the line.
Series of right hands from Flex. And they're trying to regain those Southern Tag Team titles that they held for so very long. Talking about Too Cool 2. Power slam on. And Derek King stops it.
Well, he makes the save. Look,
oh, man, here comes Tim in for his side.
We got all four
guys. Got everybody in, all four men.
Absolutely, all four of them now.
Our time's running low on this one. Into the ropes. Sunset Flip, he got him. 1, 2. Oh, and Stan Lee. I was reaching for the bell. I thought he had him, Jimmy.
2 count. Just barely got the shoulders up.
2 count is all he's able to get. Tim and Flex, Too Cool 2, trying to regain those belts. They held the shots for a long time, and I'm sure they'd love to go home with the gold, Jimmy Hart.
One of these teams have got to make a major move now.
Whoa. Derek King. Oh, up on the top. Oh, man, look at Shock. Shock with that chair. Slams him down.
Shock still looks like he's in a lot of pain right now, Corey.
Shock. Man.
That's the second week in a row. We've been screwed. That's the second week in a row.
Too Cool 2. Highly upset that it's the second week in a row. Derek King got pounded.
Conspiracy.
Oh, we ain't got no conspiracy. It's a match. What are you talking about? Well, they're going to win it by DQ. Derek King and Stan Lee going to win it by disqualification. And they're shocked. And Kevin White, the former champions, boy, they're not too happy that these two guys have got their belt.
It's not over yet, Corey. It's not over yet, baby.
We'll take a quick break. We'll come right back. We'll be back. Stay there. There it is, the South Haven Arena, located on Highway 51 North in South Haven. What a huge night of Memphis wrestling. The last time wrestling was there, well, February the 4th, Saturday night, February 4th, Memphis wrestling returns with another big, exciting night of wrestling action. Never know what to expect. Tickets on sale now at all Little Caesars Pizza. We'll see you Saturday night, February 4th, South Haven Arena. Just follow the searchlight to the South Haven Arena, Highway 51 North.
Catch the University of Memphis basketball action here on UPN 30. Your home for the Tigers, UPN 30 WLMT. Brought to you by Chamberlain and McCreary, First Tennessee, and Pizza Hut.
We could have some severe weather tonight. Yeah, those storms look pretty bad. Take these as well.
Thanks, guys.
Your life, your weather. Eyewitness weather where you live. Every night at 9 on UPN 30.
Brian and Mark said it would be like this.
The rush is on to iMaster's 50% off sale. For a limited time only, save 50% off both frames and lenses. Choose from every frame in the store, including designer frames. So get going and get 50% off for a limited time at iMaster's. Why pay more?
There's a terrible problem that forces women to stand in the heat for hours next to people they don't know, spending their hard-earned money when they should be at home with their families. Sadly, these women return week after week for the same abuse. But there is a solution. Just say no to laundromats.
Stop the madness and rent a washer and dryer from Staten's Rental Purchase. There's never a credit problem, and you can have them in your home today.
At Staten's Rental Purchase.
we're back with Kevin White and Shock, and boy, I'm telling you, you guys are able to show up on the end, but Derek King and Stan Lee, man, they got their own agenda, don't they, going?
Yeah, I tell you what, that's the only way that anybody could take those titles away from us is singling me out and jumping him in the back because they don't have the guts to do it face to face. We won those titles with our hearts, and we defend them with our hearts. And believe one thing, when it's all said and done, those titles will be back on our waist where they belong.
You see, guys, I don't know who it was that hit me, but it doesn't matter. I'm going to tell you what's hurting me most is the fact that you guys, it took two of you guys to beat my little brother for the Southern Tag Team titles that we loved. I said, let me explain something to you. You can hurt me over and over and over again, but you can't hurt me to where you put me away. You put my brother away, and you take those tag team titles, because I'm going to tell you something. I don't care whose waist it's under. Whether it's under Too Cool 2, Kevin, and myself will be backed. And I'm going to tell you what. We'll be back with a vengeance. I'm going to tell you that right now.
There it is, from Kevin White and Shock. Good to see you guys. Good to see Shock stirring around, boy, after taking that injury last week and hurting that back. And it doesn't look like he's all the way back 100% at all, Jimmy.
Well, you know, Corey, what a show we've had today so far.
Telling
We've had music. We've had the King. We've had an interview with Renee. We've had all this crazy stuff, and I almost got my hand broke by you throwing a chair trying to hit Coco. I'm going to have to get Blue Cross Blue Shield. I need security with me every day.
Get Affleck. You'll be all right. Woo. You're losing your ice down here, though. I'll tell you what let's do now. Let's go back and show the end of the State and Smash of the Week of what just happened for those Southern belts. There they are. Everybody's in the ring fighting. I'm going to tell you, Shock's already on a vengeance of what happened to him last week. He came in looking for, I think, the first person he saw. And there, right there, is Too Cool fighting it out with Derek King and Stan Lee. Out on the floor is Lee. Meanwhile, they go back over to the other side, and Derek King gets on that top rope. And as he's sitting there, boy, you're talking about being at the right place at the right time. Shock pops him one with that metal chair. And I'm going to tell you, they're looking for King and Lee. They're looking for Too Cool 2, and they're looking to regain those Southern Tag Team titles.
Well, you know, I used to manage Shock at one time, and he's dangerous when you make him mad, baby.
Well, we're out of time for this week. It's been, what do you call this one, a barn burner?
It's been
a full day.
It's been crazy.
Holy cow, as our man used to say. We'll be back next week. For the man that is out, Jimmy Hart.
We love you guys.
Corey Macklin. Bye-bye, everybody.
Thank you. We love you guys.
Memphis Wrestling, brought to you by Staten's Rental Purchase.